Good afternoon. Today, for story time, we're going to be reading Oscar Seeks a Friend. And the author is Paweł Polak, but it has been translated because he is Polish. It was translated by Antonia Lloyd-Jones. So, this is his story and his illustrations, but we get to read it in English now. Very cool. So, this is Oscar Seeks a Friend. I lost a tooth. Never mind, I hear you say. But in my case, it was a very serious matter. It's hard for a small, ugly skeleton to make friends. And with a tooth missing, I looked so dreadful that I thought I'd never, ever have anyone to play with except Tag. Aww. And you can kind of see right there. He's got a little missing tooth. But what's this right here on the edge of the page? So one day, when I saw a little girl burying a tooth in the ground, I stopped dead. Interesting. I wonder why this is all dark and this is all light. I coughed so I wouldn't give her a fright. I asked if she could kindly give me her tooth to make me look less scary, but all she said was that she needed it too, because if you bury a tooth, your dreams will come true. Then she looked at me properly and bust out laughing. Yes, she said, with a tooth missing, I really did look frightful. So, all right, she'd give me her tooth, as long as I helped her find a friend, because that was a dream that she wanted to come true. She took me by the hand, and off we ran. She said she'd like to take her friend to a meadow and show them a rainbow. She wanted them to smell the scent of wet grass, meet her ma, and see where they lived. Then they'd go to the seaside together. There she'd tell her friend about the mystery island she would sail to one day. Oh, so the skeleton is now in this world. Mr. Oscar. There's the rainbow, and it looks like the ship's about to sail to the Mystery Islands, and I believe that might be her home. Look, they're playing on the seaside. She and her friend would talk and talk forever, sharing their biggest secrets, dreams, and other very important things. They've got a seashell that they're listening to. I loved everything I'd seen, and I thought I'd like to show her something too. So I took her by the hand and we went the other way. So he explored her world. Now she gets to explore his. So there's a man on a bicycle, and looks like there might be some deer. And this lady that is ice skating. All sorts of cool stuff. Now he's showing her their library. So you can see they have skeletons reading the books. First, we went to the park, and there we listened to music and strolled about in all the places I loved best. Then I showed her a huge library full of books I hadn't yet had time to read. Later, we went to look for butterflies sleeping among the branches of the trees. After that, it was time for her to go home. She said she was pleased to have met me. She wanted to know if I could meet again the next day. I said yes and promised I'd be right there waiting for her. And do you know what else? I gave her back her tooth. Because I think I'd found what I was looking for. I think that was very cool. So they were both looking for a friend, and the tooth brought them together. So why would he give the tooth back to her, do you think? Was it maybe because they had both found a friend? So he didn't need to be worried of looking frightful. And then she had her wish granted, right? She also found a friend. It's pretty cool. Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed Oscar Finds a Friend, or Seeks a Friend, sorry. And you'll be back next week for more story time. Or if you follow Toddler Tales, Tuesday we'll have Toddler Tales, and it's all still Halloween themed. So I would also like to remind you guys that next Thursday, October 28th, we are going to have a trick-or-treat. So it'll be a lot of fun, but you can come through, and it's going to be a drive-through trick-or-treat, and we'll be able to see some costumes, you'll get some goodies. It's just going to be a lot of fun. So come on through for trick-or-treat at the library, October 28th. It's a Thursday, and it will be from 4 to 6. So have a great evening, guys. Bye!